And here we go. Let's do this. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and back with another live stream. Of course, Celtic take on West Ham in this one. Just a big shout out to Liam MCC. Big West Ham fan that always tunes into the channel, so I'm happy to do a West Ham game for you, my friend. And of course, guys, smash that like button as always, as this one's going to be a good one for a pre-season friendly. I always find it interesting when we watch Premier League opposition go up against, the SPFL opposition. I know it's only pre-season, but it's always quite good to create these games up, because they're never going to happen really in ever in life. To be fair, Celtic and West Ham could probably play each other sometime this season if one drops into the Europa League or whatever. But yeah, I always just find them quite interesting. Just the pre-season friendlies, Premier League versus Scottish Premier League. What's everybody else saying down here? Denny's Vault, King Ansem says afternoon, Dan. Hello. Cheers, Dan. Yes, no worries, man. Hope it's a good one. But yeah, guys, smash that like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes if we can. And what's your score predictions down here? I think West Ham are winning the poll at the moment. Celtic, 30% of votes. West Ham, 62%. And draw, 7%. Good to see JJJ down there also. Aiden, good to see you, mate. Yeah, a little mix down here. Celtic and West Ham fans. Have we got a mix down here? Or is it just Celtic, or is it just West Ham? Let me know. Rangers fans as well. Shout out to you all. Happy days. Let me try and get that live stream up today. I'm well with it nowadays, guys. I've always have live streams ready to go. Especially with these pre-season friendlies. I've got a new source now who I use. Because sometimes these sources can be a bit bad. But I'll go through the team lineups anyway. We have already seen West Ham lose. No, they didn't lose. They drew to a Scottish side. That one being Dundee. Of course, both teams have now progressed further into their pre-season journey. And yeah, it's going to be a bit different, isn't it? It's going to be... you want to start seeing what I've always said from the later games in pre-season. Look, Celtic have already played a competitive game now, so you kind of want to start seeing what you're going to see for the rest of the season now. I think because it's getting so close to that first match, you always want to just start to see a bit more. I know right at the start of pre-season, everyone's like, it's just pre-season, just get minutes in the legs. But I always feel like the last couple of games, the last game of pre-season, it's more about you want to actually start seeing your team win the match or do a bit better. You know what I mean? So yeah, look, I'm looking to see a real good performance from both of these sides, purely going at it. Of course, West Ham going to be competing in Europa League, and Celtic have got another competitive match on Wednesday, that being the second leg of the Champions League against Midtjylland. Of course, they did draw 1-1 in their last game. It was an interesting game, actually. 2 sending offs. Yeah, I mean, Celtic probably should have won the game on the day, but didn't happen. Near Beaton causing it again at the back. But yeah, let's have a little look at the team lineups if they've all been released. Celtic and West Ham. 2 seconds. Celtic FC. We'll go through the home side first, then we'll go through West Ham. Hammers. Yeah, well, I liked seeing the Hammers do well last season. It was really good to see. Here we go. Let's have a little look at Celtic's lineup. So it's Barkas in goal. A lot of talk about him, of course, making a bit of a howling mistake against Midtjylland midweek. Ralston at the right again. Still not much love for him just yet. Murray, Welsh at the back. Sorrow, Callum McGregor, Ryan Christie, Turnbull, Abada and Edouard. Of course, Edouard, a lot of talk surrounding his future as we announced today. Apparently, yesterday, a monster bid has gone in for Odsonne Edouard from Brighton Hove Albion. So it remains to be seen how long he'll be a Celtic player. But he is involved today, and I very much think he'll be involved on Wednesday as well. So, yeah, good to, well, I suppose that bid hasn't fended off any further action for Celtic not starting him today. He's starting there. Liel Abada, of course, scored in his competitive debut against Midtjylland on Wednesday before being taken off. So yeah, he looked pretty good as well. As for the West Ham side, it's Fabianski in goal. Fredericks, Dawson, Ogbonna, Cresswell at the back. Noble, of course, captain. I think he's in his last season at West Ham. West Ham fans will sure correct me down there below. But I'm sure this is his last season at West Ham. Fornals, Lanzini, Bowen, Bernarama and Antonio up top. So yeah, pretty strong side there from West Ham as well. Randolph there on the bench, Martin, Johnson, Diop, Alves, Forson, Coventry, Holland and Okoflex. So I think a few kids there on the bench there, but yeah, pretty strong starting 11 there from the Hammers. Guys, please do smash that like button. Let's try and get this to 50 likes if we can before the start of the match, and get your thoughts and opinions down there below. Josh Osborne says, I'm very confident about this one. Come on you Irons. Come on you Irons, says Ian Thompson. Good to see the West Ham fans down here as well. Septic 0 West Ham 1690. Stephen Fullerton says hi, and Josh Osborne says, come on you Irons. So yeah, loads of West Ham fans joining in as well. Good to see you all. And I wish you luck for this season. Hopefully you can try and get in the Champions League or push even further in the Europa League or something. Compete and really do a good job in there. But yeah, let's try and get to smash that like button, troops. Let's have a little look at this. Make sure I'm all ready to go. We've got about 15 minutes or so away from kickoff. Yeah, they like that one. The Champions League. You're having a laugh. Well, you guys wish, eh? Nah, it'd be good to see. It'd be good to see West Ham in the Champions League. Yeah, they like that one. So just making sure this camera thing. I always have a problem with my laggy camera for some weird reason. So it's an expensive camera, but it's always a bit. It just doesn't sync up quickly enough for me. I like it nice and synced. But oh well. But yeah, come on you Irons. Who else is in there, guys? Score predictions down there below. Let me know what you're thinking, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. Good to see RFC 55. King Handsome, good to see all your regular names down there as well. Always good to see. Rangers, we have Rangers versus Brighton after this one at 5:30, so pretty much straight after this we'll be jumping over to the Rangers game, so yeah, looking forward to that one as well. Rangers play again tomorrow against Real Madrid, so it's weird how it's working out. I'm not sure what their plan is, but of course I think they're just trying to get them as tired and fatigued as they can and then just go into the game. Antonio will score a double, says Josh Osborne. Stephen Martin says, where's Morelos these days? You're beefing. Scotty says West Ham 2, Celtic 1. So a bit of a mix here in the live chat. West Ham and Celtic. Jesus, the old adverts have started there on Celtic TV, West Ham TV, whatever one it is, Irons TV. Irons. Liam MCC says Antonio will score 2. Confident Barahama will score and get his goal as well. 3-1. Is he the boy that's come from Norwich? Is he Benarama? Let me just double check that one there. Probably should have known that myself, but Ben Arama. Is he the new boy? No, he's been there for years, isn't he? I'm chatting pure heap, aren't I? No, yeah, no, I'm not. No, he joined in January. Where did he join from? Oh, he's on loan. There we go. It was Brentford. Sorry, not Norwich. Brentford. Yeah, sorry about that, Bruce. Yeah, Brentford. He joined from Brentford. Yeah, no, he had a good season, especially because he joined on loan, didn't he? No, he looks like a decent player. I think he triggered it in January, did he? He became a permanent player back in January. So yeah. John Expat, Phuket, Thailand. Nice one, man. Comes from Brentford. Yeah, David Moyes, of course. There we go. A bit of history with him as well. He's returning back to Celtic. Was a player at Celtic, would you believe? So there's a little bit of history there for the West Ham fans in here today. An ex-Celtic player. Yeah, I mean, there was talks of him before. He did so well at West Ham. Of course, he was kind of getting flaunted about, wasn't he? He was jumping from job to job. Didn't really work out for him, and there was a lot of talk that he was going to go up north of the border to Celtic or to Rangers or something like that, but never materialised, and he never really looked back since he was at West Ham. He's been really, really good as a manager, and really made a name for himself. You know, he had a really good season last year. I for one didn't see it. I know a lot of people put in their predictions just because they avoided relegation the year before, people were like, oh yeah, West Ham will probably stay up with the skin of their teeth. But they're looking really, looking really good. I think a big part of their success this season is maybe try and keep on to some of their key players. You know, your Kafau, Susek, Declan Rice, those sort of players. I think that would be just as good as signing new players, especially that Kafau. He's a really, really good player for West Ham. I think got team of the season in the Premier League. So yeah, no, I think that keeping on to them three would be a massive, massive thing. I'm not sure what's happening with Jesse Lingard in terms of West Ham, to be fair. That's gone a bit quiet. I think he's starting to training with Manchester United now, so I'm not sure if he's going to be going to West Ham. As for Celtic, of course, a bit. The team's okay. They've fielded here today. Of course, no new signings. Carl Starfelt is not in the mix just yet. Let's have a little look as well here. Is Carl Starfelt here? No, he's not even in the... Is he in the matchday squad? Gidi, Bolingoli. Bolingoli's back into it. Colonel, Robertson, Montgomery. No, so yes, Carl Starfelt isn't in there just yet. None of the new boys are. Barkas, of course, still big question marks over him, whether he's going to be Celtic's number one next season. Ralston, again, question marks over him. Murray and Welsh, not the strongest centre-back partnering there. Welsh, I'm a fan of Welsh. I think Welsh gets a lot of stick that is undeserved. I think he's a good young centre-back. Murray, not seen enough of. Taylor, I don't think is good enough. Sorrow, McGregor, they look good. Christie, again, he kind of wants to move away. Turnbull was good last season. And Abada and Edouard there. Abada looked pretty good from the time he played against Midtjylland. And then Edouard as well. Massive news that apparently he was subject to a £21.5 million bid from Brighton this week as well, or yesterday, sorry. So yeah, I mean, we'll follow that story to see if there's any truth in it. But yeah, guys, if you can, please do smash that like button for me. Let's try and get to 100 likes if possible, guys. Well, let's try and 50 likes. Let's get 50 likes before the start of the game if we can, guys. We're 10 minutes away. David Gray says, hope Edouard has a blinder and West Ham taking back down the road with them. Well, do they need a striker, West Ham? Or do they not? Do they not need one? I don't know. This game's been showed on Premier Sports, to be fair. Weird for a friendly. Why have they got the exclusive rights? Mental. Josh Osborne says, thanks Mark Noble, amazing player, enjoy your 18th and last pre-season tournament. Yeah, so I was right. It looks like it is his last season as a West Ham player. I'm interested to see how it goes on for him. Would be great to see him. Well, of course he's going to be playing in Europe. I think that was the first time in his career. Of course he played in the qualifiers. However, West Ham didn't progress to the group stages that time. I think they lost to Romanian side Astra. I don't know, I'm pulling that out of just like subconscious knowledge that I think I just seen it. I think I had a bet on the West Ham a few years back and I think they let me down. That's how I remember it. But yeah, and of course they've got no qualifiers to negotiate this year. They'll be straight into the groups, and definitely might have a good chance of. Well, they definitely should with the team they've got. You know, progress late into the rounds. But we seen last year with Arsenal, Tottenham, Leicester, that it's not as easy as everybody thinks in terms of trying to progress far in that competition. You seen Tottenham knocked out to Dinamo Zagreb, Arsenal knocked out by Villarreal, and who were Leicester knocked out by Slavia Prague. So it's a hard opposition in there, but West Ham should probably be setting their sights on it. Of course, the league is their bread and butter. They will look to try and build on what they did. It's going to be harder because players are going back into the transfer market to try and strengthen again. But yeah, look, they should try and aim for a similar position and do well in Europe. Because we have seen teams fall away when they play in Europe as well because they can't cope with it. So it's key to have a good squad. But yeah, time will tell, and I wish West Ham all the best in the Europa League. But yeah, Liam OC, we got one striker. They like it. Belcar, do you support Rangers, Celtic, or another Scottish team? Have a guess, bro. Have a guess who I support. Yeah, fans are in attendance today. I'm not sure if the West Ham fans will be in attendance here today. Of course, the Celtic fans will. I need to get confirmation as to how many are in attendance. I think it's close to 17,000, I want to say. I might be completely wrong, so someone will correct me in the comments. I'm not sure if away fans are in attendance just yet, but yeah, what an experience that would have been for the West Ham faithful. But yeah, Rangers fans, we have got Rangers versus Brighton after this one, guys, 5:30. And then we've got Rangers versus Real Madrid tomorrow. Weird how the whole thing's coming up there, guys. But yeah, there's a big game. There's a big couple of games over the next 2 days. Again, weird how it work out 2 friendlies in Saturday and the Sunday. But yeah, what an interesting state of affairs. But yeah, then Celtic will next be back in action on Wednesday against Midtjylland. Massive game for them. If they win that, they are confirmed into the Europa League group stages and of course progress into the next round of the Champions League, playing either PSV or Galatasaray. That one looking more likely to be PSV, of course, because PSV won 5-1 against Galatasaray last Wednesday there. So yeah, it's starting to get really interesting. It's starting to get really interesting now, and of course the league starts on Saturday. We will have Rangers versus Livingston, and then after that Celtic versus Hearts. So yeah, plenty of games coming up here live on the channel. So yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are a Rangers fan, Celtic fan. And the West Ham fans that are in here, guys, please do just smash the like button. You don't need to subscribe or anything like that. But yeah, please do just smash that like button and help out the stream. And it's good to have you here. And we'll talk about West Ham as much as we can here this afternoon. Of course, Liam MCC, everybody knows him as a regular. Tunes into these live streams all the time. And we're finally doing a West Ham game on here. So yeah, shout out to Liam there, man. The Hammers. Come on, the Hammers. We're Green Street Elite. Hopefully Real Madrid destroy Rangers and Benzema scores a hat-trick. Yeah, West Ham game on here. West Ham. Hammers, mate. Hammers. The old talk of the old town. West Ham, always the stadiums and stuff. Did John Hartson used to play for West Ham? Actually, he just come up on my screen here. Does he used to play for West Ham? Something just goes off in the top of my head there that he used to play for West Ham. No, he played for Luton. Did he play for West Ham as well? Yes, he did. It's weird that we just have these weird pictures in our head of seeing players that we remember. Yeah, he played for West Ham before Celtic, in fact. He's more known for Celtic, of course, 2001, 2006. But he played for West Ham after Arsenal in 97 to 99. So yeah, I mean, that's an interesting little fact there for you guys. Good evening from Oz. Good to see you, XRP Mondog. Good to see you all. Australian faithful here. West Ham and Celtic are my 2 favourite clubs in the world. Going to be a good match, says William Colton. Nice. Jimmy Joe Burns says, anyone know where to get the stream of the game? Mate, it's been shown on Premier Sports, if that helps you out a little bit. I don't know if it's on Celtic TV or West Ham TV, but I've got it on Premier Sports at the moment. But guys, we are 5 minutes away from kickoff. Please do hit that like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes if possible. I will go through the team lineups again for those of you just joining in this afternoon. It's Barkas in goal. It's Ralston, Murray, Welsh, Taylor at the back. Sorrow, McGregor, Christie, Turnbull, Abada and Edward there for Celtic. Substitutes in attendance this afternoon are Bain, Doohan, Nir Beaton, who obviously got a red card against Midtjylland, Lee Griffiths, Tom Rogic, Bolingoli, Agidi, Connell, Shaw, Robertson, Forrest, Henderson, Montgomery, and sorry for pronunciation on this one, HJ, Hyde, something like that. As for the Hammers, it's Fabianski in goal, Fredericks, Dawson, Ogbonna, Cresswell at the back, Mark Noble, Fornals, Lanzini, Bowen, Benarama, and Antonio. There's a pretty strong side for West Ham, but their substitute bench looks a bit like this. Randolph, Martin, Johnson, Diop, Alves, Forson, Coventry, Holland, and Okoflex. Again, Okoflex. Is he played for Celtic? Okoflex. Am I having a weird moment here? Okoflex. Did he play for Celtic? He did. I'm sure he did. He did. He played 2 appearances for Celtic and then obviously joined West Ham. So there you go. He's facing his old team there. Well, he could make an appearance if he comes off from the bench. But yeah, plenty of little mix around bags here, guys. You've got David Moyes, of course. You've got John Hartson. So there's a bit of link between Celtic and West Ham. In fact, I knew a lot of Celtic fans that kind of supported West Ham in the Premier League as well. So yeah, I think there's a bit of a link between the two. Again, I'll be corrected if I'm wrong down here in the comment section. But yeah, players are coming out for the start of the first half, guys. Celtic part looking a bit more lively, more people in attendance this afternoon. So good to see. I'm sure the fans will love that. But yeah, the bubbles are being, well, they're not going to be blown here, but we've had 185 votes, guys. I'm just going to close the poll and give you the results on that one, guys. Thank you for everyone who took part in that. If I can ask you one last thing, and that's to just smash that like button, please, troops, as we get ahead into this game now. So it ended West Ham. 59% of you think West Ham are going to win. 32% of you think Celtic are going to win. And 7% think it's going to be a draw. So the poll completed 185 votes. So thank you so much for taking part in that. Thank you, troops. And here we go. Glasgow Celtic versus West Ham United. Here we go. A little bit of a glamour tie for pre-season. Not sure what's next for West Ham in terms of their pre-season match, but Celtic, of course, got a competitive match on Wednesday, so I'm sure the fans will be looking at a pretty good performance here from their side. Scott Cochran says Di Canio, a bit of a link, played them in 68, I think, says Liam MCC. Got you, man. For people who claim to hate England so much, they sure do like to support their football. West Ham to win easy, says Patrick Crossan. So yeah, that is the team lineups, guys. Big news is that Edouard is still here, despite the bid or the interest or the apparent bid from yesterday from Brighton. Apparently a £21.5 million bid there from Brighton and Hove Albion for Odsonne Edouard. But guys, as I say, one last time, please do hit that like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes if we can. Thank you so much for your support here already. Celtic fans, Rangers fans, hit that subscribe button. Of course, as I say, we do cover every single game. Next up after this one at 5:30 is Rangers versus Brighton. So yeah, please don't miss that one for anything. Yeah, you don't want to miss that one at all. What a game that's going to be. Not many of us, but I'm a Hammers fan and a Jers fan, says Christopher Watson. Yeah, I've seen that. It's not that much. A lot of Celtic fans that I know support West Ham. Well, West Ham fans, they prefer Celtic over Rangers. So yeah. I'm on the boys. We don't care what the animals say. Kenneth Elliott says 2-2 full time. West Ham. West Ham beat Celtic. But yeah, guys, they are players about to get underway here, and it is Celtic and West Ham. They both take the knee here to show the red card, I suppose, to racism. And it is Edouard who's going to get us underway here, guys. And Edouard passes it straight back the way, and Celtic are going to get it started. It is Welsh now over to Murray. As I say, Murray made his competitive debut for Celtic against Midtjylland on Wednesday, back in the lineup. Of course, Nir Beaton isn't suspended for this one, but he's chosen to go with Murray, I think, of course, because I think he'll be thrusted into the starting 11 on Wednesday to play against Midtjylland. The ball comes forward there again for Welsh. Long ball over the top. Now here come West Ham here again now. West Ham find Cresswell. Cresswell takes a little throw in there into the danger area, and That's cleared away there by Celtic. Decent little clearance there, but West Ham back on the ball here with Cresswell. Here comes Cresswell, long ball in. Can he get a throw in there? Decent pass there by Cresswell. Finds Benrahma. Back to Cresswell again, and that goes straight to the Celtic defence and cleared away there again. Here's Odsonne-Edouard now down that right-hand side. Here comes Liel Abada at massive pace. Liel Abada now coming down that right-hand side for Celtic here. Here's Abada, ball into the box, and he is fast. Breaking away there, goes to Turnbull, just manages to keep it in. Celtic started really, really quickly here. Here's Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor finds a way through here again down that left-hand side. Here comes Ryan Christie. Christie passes back the way. Now here comes Welsh. Welsh along that back line. But that ball there sent, I think, from Welsh initially all the way into Liel Abada on that right-hand side. He really, really showed his pace there. That was frightening, the speed on him there. Here comes Christie now. Christie down the left-hand side. Here comes Celtic. Christie cuts inside. Lovely pass in here again. Celtic looking to try and score there, but cleared away by West Ham in the end. Especially that defensive line there, and that goes out for a goal kick to the Hammers. But the Hammers just caught off guard there as Liel Abada's pace was frighteningly fast as he went down that right-hand side there. Really, really, really quick. There's a lot of Irish immigrants who went to London. That might be the reason for the link. Also, says Zenby, one day in the future, Davy Turnbull will be captain of the Hoop, says Jamie Roughton. Next picks thing to be watching the games. Thanks for Down Under. Thank you, Mark Hummel, for tuning in, buddy. Thank you. For those of you who are just tuning in, guys, just please do hit that like button. Yeah, as I say, we do cover every Celtic game for the Celtic fans in here this afternoon. The next game will be live with us on Wednesday, of course. So do hit that subscribe button and all the rest of it. Here comes Odsonne-Edouard again, just clearing out one away. Here comes West Ham now with Mark Noble. Down the left-hand side to Benrahma. Here comes Benrahma now for West Ham. West Ham looking to break the deadlock earlier. Good chance for Antonio, and blocked there by Murray. Comes to David Turnbull, and Celtic can clear it the other way there on that left-hand side. Nicely passed away there, Celtic initially. Here comes Christie again. Christie down that right, and blocked there by Manuel Lanzini. Lanzini goes back to Fabianski, and now West Ham push forward here again. West Ham now down that left-hand side, and lovely bit of play there by West Ham. Here comes Antonio now. Antonio, and it looks like Barkas is caught off guard. Is Antonio with a shot, and I think Barkas has made a save. Barkas has made a save there. It was a good save as well, because Antonio looked like he was doing something there, and that goes out for the first corner of the game. Antonio pushed it in there, really exposed Murray there on that right-hand side. Antonio's base was really blistering, and Barkas makes the save, sends it out for a corner kick, and the corner's going to be sent in here for West Ham for the first one of the game. Here come West Ham now. Can they fire this one into the danger area? Ball's going to be floated in, of course. Hammers looking to find and break the deadlock themselves. Cresswell there in the danger area, of course. Here come West Ham now. Ball goes in, and Celtic didn't need to react to that one as it came off a claret and blue jersey and ended up going out of play, and it's going to go out for a goal kick to Barkas. Good to see you, Cyber Leader, WHUFC. Good to see you, my man. Hope you're well. Barkas, not sure what's happened there. Play's just stopped a second. But yeah, Barkas might be buzzing. He's made a save. There's a lot of talk about Barkas not being able to make a save. But it was a good save there. Antonio looked like he was really cutting inside. I'm not sure what's happening with Barkas' future, but I think one of the West Ham boys has gone down. I'll have to have a little look. 2 seconds. Who's just gone down there for West Ham? I think it's Ogbonna there. Yeah, Angel Ogbonna just gone down, hurt his leg. So treatment is on the part there for West Ham. So just waiting to see what the heck's going on with him. But guys, just whilst we've got this little break, just to smash that like button if we can. Manchester United. The West Ham faithful won't want to see this one. Where Manchester United have just opened the lead against QPR. 1-0 up, and the man who scored the goal is, of course, Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard trying to prove his way back into the Manchester United team. And he's scored the opening goal here against QPR at Loftus Road. So, yeah, I don't know if that's the best news for West Ham fans. But, yeah, 1-0 up on Manchester United against QPR. Barkas is going to be able to take this goal kick now as Bonner's little injury there is sorted. Ball played out to the left-hand side to Murray. Here comes Celtic here with Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor coming forward now for Celtic. Pushing forward in again. Lovely pass there by Edouard. Edouard now into Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor switches play down that right-hand side. Here's Lillabada. Lillabada finds Turnbull. Celtic nice passing around here. Here's Edouard. Edouard down that left-hand side. Here comes Celtic again now with Christie. A good chance to make this. Oh, ball comes in. And Fabianski just about collects the ball there. And Fabianski's going to be able to go forward here himself. But that was a decent ball in there again. Fabianski just throws the ball out of play. That's going to go up for a Celtic throw-in on that far right-hand side. He's not coming. Think we're in for the West Brom cam, says Liam MOC. As I told you last year, football is nothing without fans. Take the league back this year. One club since 1888, says Paul Simmons. Ball goes back to Fabianski. I think Fabianski must have put the ball out there. Oh, QPR have equalised there, guys. That was a quick lead there from Manchester United. I don't know why I'm updating you guys on a pre-season friendly. I just seen Jesse Lingard's name come up, so yeah. But a bit of substitution news for you guys. Ogbonna has gone off for Martin for West Ham, so Ogbonna obviously not going to risk that. I think he'll be okay. I think he just maybe stretch something, but here comes Callum McGregor now for Celtic. Callum McGregor opens the lead, and a defensive mistake there from West Ham, and Callum McGregor scores here early on, 7 minutes played, and Celtic take the lead here against West Ham United. Celtic 1, West Ham 0. Callum McGregor the goal scorer. Defensive mistake there from West Ham. Not sure what he's doing there. I think it was Lanzini. In fact, just pissing around with the ball just outside the box. Callum McGregor nicely anticipated, came in on that left-hand side and just took a shot from outside the box. And, yeah, makes it Celtic 1, West Ham 2, 7 minutes played. Celtic are in the lead here at Celtic Park. Really putting on a show in front of the fans. Nearly not quite a full house, but getting closer and closer. Celtic 1, West Ham 0. That's what the Celtic faithful would like to see. West Ham maybe not so much there with Lanzini's defensive mistake. Here comes West Ham again now, though. They're going to push forward here with Lanzini. Here's a chance for West Ham to equalise. And again, another save there from Barkas. Barkas came out, made the save, and West Ham, I almost thought, had a good chance of getting an equaliser. That was like almost a one-on-one situation, and Barkas made a good little save there. It goes out for a corner kick now to West Ham United, and West Ham United are going to be able to take a corner kick here. Ball's going to come into that danger area. Ball comes in, headed away by Green and White Hoops. Comes back again here to Ryan Christie. Ryan Christie clears it. Looking to maybe play into Lillabada on that left-hand side. His pace is frightening. Noble manages to play it back to Fabianski, but Celtic look the fitter out of the two so far. Here's Fabianski. Fires it forward, and that goes out of play there from West Ham United. And goes out for another throw in here to Celtic. Barkas making 2 saves here already. Maybe turned over a new leaf. I'm joking. Sorry, I don't like to single out players. But I just sent a Twitter account about how Barkas never made a save. And he just made 2 in the space of 9 minutes. And some good saves as well. Let me just assure you that one. It was a good save there by Barkas. Here's Celtic now playing out for the back here with Murray. Murray back to Barkas. Barkas, long ball forward by him now. Comes into possession there. Bad pass there by Barkas though. Lends up into a West Ham jersey. However, goes back the way to Celtic again. And now here comes Celtic here with Ryan Christie. Ryan Christie finds Turnbull. Celtic playing really well here. Here comes Celtic in again now. Maybe for the second is Edouard. And Noble clears it. But Celtic really are fast on the ball here. Here comes Turnbull again. Turnbull just outside the box. Plays in the way. And West Ham now clear it again. West Ham down the left-hand side. Here's Benarama. Benarama back the way is Cresswell. Cresswell back to his defensive line, and again playing back to the goalkeeper Fabianski. Fabianski fires it forward. But yeah, that was not bad there. Jamie Roughton says Liam says this is a joke. Stupid error. Should have had 2 goals. Stupid 2 goals for ourselves. Yeah, I mean, yeah, should have done probably better with them chances, eh? But yeah, that was not bad there. Sorry for the out of sync thing again. Of course, always out of sync for some weird reason. Sometimes happens to me. Hopefully that's better there. Here's Celtic again now with Stephen Welsh. Stephen Welsh comes back the way. Here comes Turnbull. Welsh goes back to on that right hand side here again to Christie. Now back to Welsh here again. Lovely pass. Long ball forward there by Celtic. On that far left hand side into Ryan Christie again. Here comes Christie looking to play in towards St Edward. Here's a chance for Leila Bada. And Cresswell manages to block his advance and pass it back to his goalkeeper Fabianski there. Here comes Benrahma though. Benrahma pushes forward. Cleared again by Celtic. Back to West Ham. Nicely done there. Here's Turnbull. I think Celtic have started the better out of the 2 here so far. However, West Ham have had 2 really good chances that they probably should be putting into the back of the net. One from Antonio, but you got to commend Barkas. 2 really, really good saves. But here comes Celtic now cutting on that left-hand side here again though. Pushing back the way. And now Antonio giving it a slight chase. Celtic playing quick passes around. Dan, can you show us the seagulls outside the window? They're not out there today, mate. I'll show you later on. There's some baby ones out there though. Here's West Ham again on that right-hand side back to to Fabianski. Fabianski fires it forward. Plays into Lanzini again. Lanzini pushing forward. What's West Ham's fans' opinions on Lanzini? I remember he was on loan from that Saudi Arabian side and he was like really, really highly rated. I know I've seen that free kick he scored last year. But what's the overall West Ham fans' like opinion on the way he plays the game these days? Let me know down that in that live chat. So I always felt like from an outside point of view, I kind of like the look of him. But here comes Edouard again. Edouard pushing forward. Now into Christie. Back to Edouard on that left-hand side. Here comes Edouard pushing forward. Lovely pass in that left-hand side from Edouard. And that then goes out of play by Edouard's pass. And that's going to go out for a West Ham throw-in in their own half. West Ham need to maybe try and do something a bit better in terms of getting passes together and then putting it further up the park. West Ham, nice little throw in there again. Cleared away by Celtic. And again, blocked there. Antonio pretty deep there for West Ham. And again, blocked by Celtic there with Ryan Christie as West Ham look to play out from the back. Are you doing the Jers match? Yes, mate. Yeah, Brighton versus Rangers, 5:30. We'll be live pretty much straight after this one, guys, for the Rangers game. Yeah, Rangers versus Brighton. To be fair, we got Stuart Harris says, for once I'm sporting Celtic as Rangers fans, so I can stop hearing England fans saying Farmers League, says Stuart Harris. I mean, either way, even if Celtic thrashed West Ham 10-0, there's always that whole thing that, and there's a true saying as well, it's only pre-season, which is true. I mean, because then people could say, oh, Rangers lost to Tranmere, so that means Rangers are League 2 level, but then they got a draw against Arsenal, so it's hard to gauge. You can't really judge it on a pre-season, but I mean, the only way you'll really find out is if you meet West Ham in the Europa League group stages or something like that, or meet someone in the Champions League and give them a game, and then maybe over 2 games, then people will be like, oh, actually, it's not too bad. But, you know, you're always going to get that comparison all the time. Here comes Noble. Down that right-hand side here again for West Ham United. Long ball over the top. Rick Plug says, is this your full-time job? No, not really, bro. I've got, I do other stuff as well, man. I do other bits and pieces, bro. Other bits and bobs. I'd love to. I love it to be though. I love doing like the football commentary side of things. I'd love to do it with a club or something like that. That'd be quite cool. But we'll see one day. West Ham now go out of put that one out for another throw in there. Here comes Lanzini now. Nice little pass. Can they West Ham make anything of it? No. Green and white hoops all over that one. Here's Edouard again. Edouard pushing forward now for Celtic. Finds a way in through to Turnbull. Turnbull again out to that right hand side to Ralston. And now Celtic's build-up approach is really good. I like the look of that Leo Labada, by the way. Leo Labada's ball set forward there again, and he is quick. That Abada on that right-hand side really does causing problems for Cresswell by the looks of things on their left-hand side. Really is. Doing well, though, and manages to ping the ball forward and hit it off a claret and blue jersey, and it goes out for a corner kick. Wait, sorry, West Ham, I got this right. Claret and blue. Is claret and blue West Ham and Aston Villa? I know there's loads of different pronunciations on the colours. It's not maroon, is it? It's claret and blue? It is claret and blue, isn't it? Yeah. Here's Antonio. Blocked again by Celtic with another throw shot there at the face of goal there. McGregor nearly trying to make it another one there, but doesn't trouble Fabianski on that right-hand side. Jamie Roughton says, no, you get paid. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have to get paid, bro. I mean, it goes on views, basically. Here's Cresswell. Cresswell back the way here down the left-hand side. You can have 1,000 subscribers and make thousands of pounds if you wanted to, unless you had the views for it. But Lanzini just brought down there by Turnbull there, and West Ham win themselves a free kick. Here's Noble. Noble switches play on that right-hand side here again. Apparently Joey Veerman was in a pub outside Ibrox a couple of days ago, hoping for the best. I think that was a photoshopped image, bro. I think Joey Veerman's still playing with Herenveen in a training camp at the moment. But look, the knowledge I've got on Joey Veerman at the moment is that it's getting closer. I think Hellas Verona now, that were Rangers' competition with the deal, have pulled out as Herenveen's valuation's a lot higher, and it could cost Rangers around £7.5 million if they were to buy him. But yeah, ball comes forward here again now for West Ham United. Noble over that right hand side again. Now here come West Ham pushing through. A bit of space is opened up here as the Celtic defence is caught open a little bit on that right hand side. Here comes Lanzini now. Lanzini ball into Antonio, and Welsh heads that one away. West Ham looking for that equaliser. 19 minutes played, and it is Celtic 1, West Ham 0. Here's Cresswell on that left hand side here again, blocked off. Here's West Ham United pushing forward. He can make some pace on Abada, says Paul Gavin. He does, mate. He really does. A really fast player, man. Here's Benarama again. Looking on that left-hand side. Ralston clears it out for a corner kick there. Nice little clearance there by him. Did well there. John McKenzie says, did Lee Griffiths score? Guys, Lee Griffiths didn't score a goal in this game. It was Callum McGregor. Lee Griffiths is on the bench, for those of you wanting to know. Cresswell now taking a corner kick here for the Hammers, as West Ham look to try and find a goal back. I don't know why, mate. I don't know why. Cresswell comes in here again. Let me try and find... Cresswell ball into the danger area, and that's headed away there again by Welsh. And Welsh has done that one there that time. Nicely done by him. Cleared it as well, easily. Nice clearance there by Celtic, and that's going to go all the way to Barkas as he fires that one forward. Now Celtic are going to start this build-up all over again. Playing into the middle now here to Turnbull. Turnbull pushing forward. Celtic advancing forward even. Nicely done there by them. Blocked forward. Nicely passed through. And now here come West Ham again. Driving forward. West Ham on that far right hand side. West Ham pushing through here with Lanzini. Lanzini's ball in again, and it's blocked by Celtic again. West Ham on that left hand side, and they fire that one well out to play, and that's going to go out for another throw in here to Celtic. Your lips are out of sync. Sorry, bro. It sometimes happens. Sorry, troops. I don't know why. My camera's a bit dodgy now and then. See if that one works. But yeah, thank you, troops, for all tuning in this afternoon. Please do smash that like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes if we can. But that was all it was about. Ball comes forward again now for Celtic down that left-hand side here again. Pushing forward here again to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor finds a way through to Taylor. Taylor back to Christie. Christie's been very lively in this game. Here's Christie now. Ball into the box, and Edouard there with a header. And that goes wide of the post. That was close there from Celtic, nearly making it 2. However, just couldn't quite get it on target there from Odsonne Edouard. And Odsonne Edouard does look lively. Does look like his head's in it. Albeit the rumours regarding his future. He really does look like he's playing his football here. Christie again, another player linked with a move away. Really has looked lively through this pre-season game. But nicely done there. That was so close there from Odsonne Edouard, but no cigar just yet. Here comes Taylor. Taylor back to Murray. Ball comes forward to Stephen Welsh. Welsh finds a way through. Blocked there by West Ham here again. Benarama. Cresswell. Cresswell coming forward here again now. Is West Ham down that left-hand side. Pushes it back the way. West Ham still looking to try and find a response here. West Ham find a way through as they try and find an equaliser. Celtic have started here really, really well. Have looked really, really good. And for the Celtic fans wondering how Barkas is getting on, he's made 2 saves. He's done well. Two really good saves as well. I thought Antonio was a clear goal that was going to be scored. But Barkas made 2 really good saves. He just needs to carry that now into the competitive matches. But here's Murray. Murray goes back to Stephen Welsh. Stephen Welsh comes forward here again now for Celtic. Lovely pass down that left-hand side. Back to Murray. Murray looking to play into Taylor, but a bad pass there by Murray. Now here comes Antonio. He's in. Antonio around the goalkeeper. And it's 1-1 here. A defensive mistake there from Ralston. And West Ham have equalised here. And it is 1-1. Antonio, you can't do defensive mistakes like that from Celtic. That's what I'm saying. Those players aren't good enough there. Murray showing a bit of an experience there. Giving the ball away there to Antonio. And you're going to get punished by really, really good sides. And Antonio levels the scoring here at Celtic Park. It's Celtic 1, West Ham 1. Antonio is the man here. 24 minutes played, and game back on. Albeit you can't be too begrudging, I suppose, of Murray. It's his second game. I think he played his competitive debut against Midtjylland. But yeah, he can't be making those mistakes, and that's why Celtic do need their centre-backs. Of course, they've signed Carl Starfelt, which maybe he may have not made that mistake, but yeah, just need to be careful there, Celtic. Alan McLeod says, "Sup guys, how strong are the lineups and who scored?" It's Callum McGregor who scored for Celtic, and Antonio scored for West Ham. But yeah. Ball comes over the top here again. They like that one. Celtic find a way through to Callum McGregor. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull pushing forward. Turnbull down that left-hand side here for Celtic here again, and blocked by West Ham United. But yeah, pretty bad pass there from Murray. I suppose the only positive you can take from that one, Celtic, is Murray is inexperienced and is more than likely not going to be your starting centre-back next season. So that is a thing. But Liel Abada, there is one positive to take away from him. I know he's a nobody. No, he was a nobody supposedly going into the team. He is fast, and he really is causing problems down that right-hand side. Nearly just put one in there, just couldn't quite get the finished article there and get the pass to it. West Ham cleared it away. But here comes Celtic again now with Abada. And again, he just couldn't get on to the end of that pass there. But he looks frightening. Really does look like a good player. Really looking sharp. He looks so quick. creating chances on that right-hand side. And that might be a little gem just unravelled there from Israel. But Celtic do win themselves a corner kick here with Turnbull. Turnbull fires it into the danger area. Another chance there again. And now West Ham clear that one down that left-hand side. Here comes Benarama. Goes out for a throw-in. And that's going to go out for a throw-in to Celtic. But yeah, good player is Abada. Here's Ralston now on that right-hand side for Celtic. They like that one. Troops, thank you so much for liking, guys. Celtic fans, Rangers fans, please do hit that big red button. We're back for Rangers at 5:30 versus Brighton. And of course, Rangers playing against Real Madrid at 6 o'clock tomorrow as well. So we'll be live for that game. Celtic's next game will be Midtjylland on Wednesday for a place in the Champions League qualifying round 3. And also definitely a confirmed place in the Europa League group stages if they went to that game as well. So yeah, don't miss that one. Here comes Ryan Christie cutting inside on that left-hand side here for Celtic. Blocked by West Ham here again. And a nice clearance there again by the Hammers. And now here comes Sorrow. Sorrow pushing forward. It's Celtic looking and probing to go for that second one. And blocked there again. They like that one. Scottish Sniper Boss says, what about Hearts fans? Definitely Hearts fans. I've got games coming up for Hearts as well. Next Saturday, I've got Hearts games coming up. I've got Celtic v Hearts. And then we're going to be doing the Edinburgh derbies as well. Here comes Edward. Edward pushing through to Sorrow. Back through to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor looks sharp, by the way. He's played a lot of games over the last few years, but he looks sharp, man. He's a really good player. I think he's really just grown. Since he's wearing that armband, he literally is just growing into the role. Looks a solid player. He's looking really good. He does look really, really good. He looks quick. He looks sharp. And he looks like he's really thriving in that armband. It looks like he's really growing into it. As for West Ham's perspective, they just need to be careful with their defence. Their defence doesn't look too good. Liam, let me know what you're thinking of the West Ham defence at the moment today. Just a few mistakes. Not looking too sharp, I don't think. Ben Rama, not Ben Arama. Sorry, Ben Rama. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm bad. As everybody knows on the channel, I'm pretty bad at pronunciation at first time of looking. But here comes Noble again. Back on that left-hand side to Cresswell. Antonio pushing forward. Here's Antonio for West Ham. Antonio into the danger area and blocked and cleared there by Stephen Welsh. And that goes out for a corner kick to West Ham United. As we approach the half-hour mark here, it's still Celtic 1, West Ham United 1. The old limp sync still out of place, isn't it? Happy days. Bit of West Ham transfer rumours. What's happening in the West Ham world at the moment? Ball comes in here again now for Christie. Oh, now Celtic may be on the counter-attack here. Ben Rama comes back the way, though. He manages to get it, but Lil Abada tackles him again there. And he is quick. He is quick, Lil Abada. Really is. What's everyone saying? What is your prediction for Brighton v Rangers? I don't know. I always find it hard to make predictions on pre-season friendlies. You don't know. Anything can happen. You can either get pumped, or you can go pump the team. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'd just go for probably Rangers 2-1. I don't know. It's weird. It's I can't really predict a pre-season friendly, unfortunately. Here's Noble. Noble goes down that right-hand side here for West Ham. West Ham find a way through down that right-hand side. Good pass there. Now into the middle of the park. And West Ham just blocked there by Sorrow. Goes out of play, and that's going to go out for a throw into West Ham United. They like that one. Here's back to Murray, who's at fault for that goal for West Ham, really. Bit of a defensive mistake from him. Comes into Ralston. Ralston finds Lillabada. Lillabada picks out Ralston again. And now Lillabada sets Ralston free. Can Lillabada get on away? Here's Ralston. Lillabada's in that left-hand side. He's made the wrong decision there, I think. He should have played it into Abada there, Ralston. Decision making not the best there on that right hand side as he looked to cut inside. Lillabada was in space and running at pace, but here come West Ham on the left hand side with Antonio. Celtic could get punished, and they do. It's Antonio, and it's 2-1 to West Ham United. And just on the counter attack, just like that, West Ham United 2, West Ham 1. West Ham United 2, Celtic 1. Antonio gets his second of the game there. Just Celtic caught off on the break there. Ralston initially played in the ball to Lillabada. It went the other way, and West Ham set them free the other way. And great finish there by Antonio. And West Ham are 2-1 up here. 32 minutes played. Nicely done there by the Hammers, especially on that counter attack. Was a good one. Nicely done by West Ham. Great pass in there as well, wasn't it? Quick counter-attack. What's everybody saying here? Come on, West Ham, says Zenby. Craig Kerr, go on the Hammers. We don't care about friendlies. We'll walk with these. It's historic hole. But Rangers fans loving the score line here. Celtic, what is happening? I think Celtic have actually played really, really well as well. That's the thing. Just caught on defensive mistakes. Again, that one was more of a counter-attack. You've got to give credit to West Ham. That was a really good ball down from the counter. Here's Cresswell. Back into the defensive line here for West Ham United. Pushing forward here for Lanzini. Here's Benrahma. Benrahma over to Antonio. Little block there again. And Celtic go the other way here with Sorrow. Lovely pass now. Here comes Celtic, have a chance in again in. Here comes Christie. Christie taking too many touches there on that right hand side, but Celtic still have the ball in a decent position as well. Here comes Sorrow. Sorrow firing forward. Here comes Celtic here again. Now into Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor finds Sorrow. Here's McGregor again. McGregor over the top. McGregor plays into Turnbull. Back to Callum McGregor again on that left hand side here again. Here comes Celtic pushing forward. Here's McGregor. McGregor out on that right hand side to Christie. Lovely pass in now for Celtic, and blocked by West Ham here again. 10 minutes to go till half time, and Celtic chasing for that equaliser. Just individual errors I think has cost the Celtics downfall in this game, I suppose. Murray being at fault for the first, and then probably bad decision making from Ralston with the pass. But look, West Ham had a really, really good counter attack on the way up there. It was really good. Antonio looked sharp as well. Antonio probably could have had a hat trick in this game. Probably should have scored the first shot he took. But here comes Turnbull again. Into Ralston. He couldn't keep it in, and that goes out for a throw into West Ham. For those of you that are just joining us in, we will be back live with Rangers versus Brighton at 5:30 this afternoon. Obviously, we'll probably be live about 20 minutes after this game. So yeah, make sure you guys do tune in for it. It's going to be a cracker. And a long ball forward again there from Celtic. Celtic coming through. Now Cresswell, Benrahma. I think Antonio's boots come off there. Antonio just sorting his old boot out. Ralston on that one. They like that one. But yeah, guys, hit that like button if we can. Throw troops for nearly 100 likes. 34 away, guys. So just hit that like button if you're enjoying. And if you're a Celtic Rangers fan or whatever, into your Scottish football, do subscribe. As I say, we do cover Scottish football here on this channel. West Ham fans, just drop us a little like, guys. Thank you, guys. Here's Noble. Noble goes back the way. Here comes Lanzini back to the goalkeeper, Fabianski. Finds Noble again. Noble back over to Lanzini. Here come West Ham United now. Plays inside there again. Pass in the middle. Blocked there again by West Ham United. Celtic just blocked that advance. However, does go back to Noble again. And Noble's going to be able to come forward here. Noble going down that right hand side for Celtic. For West Ham, sorry. Brought down there again. Talking about that, Noble, where would he go? Do you reckon he would be a good Celtic signing in the future? Next season? Last year at West Ham, would that be a good move for Celtic? Needs to. Here's Cresswell. Into Lanzini now. Back to Mark Noble. Long ball over the top. Now here comes Ben Rama. Ben Rama may be able to keep this one on that far left-hand side. Is Ben Rama now. Ball comes into Antonio. Brought down in the box and it's a penalty. And Sorrow giving away a penalty. And West Ham United have a chance to make it 3-1 here at Celtic Park. 3-1. As Antonio will probably most likely take it. In fact, no, Mark Noble usually takes the penalties, I'm sure. But yeah, a penalty kick now for West Ham United there. Sorrow, the man giving that one away. And now here we go. Will it be 3-1 to the Hammers just before half time? Barkas, I'm not sure, has a great reputation of saving from the spot kicks, but Martin Noble has a good record at scoring penalties. Done it his whole career at West Ham, and now Martin Noble takes this one for the Hammers to make it 3-1, and it's in the back of the net. And West Ham United are 3-1 to the good here against Celtic, and they are strolling to a win here now, as Noble is the man that scores West Ham United's third goal there. Bad defending again from Celtic with Sorrow, and yeah, 3-1 there. Pretty poor there that time. Didn't do it there, Celtic. Bad defending. Liam MOC says Mark Noble should have been at the Euros. He probably would have scored his penalty, yeah? Either way, the second half will be... the first half will be coming to an end very shortly, and West Ham 3-1 up there. Can Celtic maybe find another goal to help them out in the second half? Here comes Odsonne-Edouard as he cuts inside, just inside the box. Here's Lila Barda, and that shot just goes wide of the post there that time from the Israeli. And yeah, that's going to go out for a goal kick, I think, to West Ham United. But that was a good chance there from Celtic. Odsonne-Edouard, good little pass there. Barda pretty close, but no cigar for him. In fact, it goes out for a corner. Ben Rama intercepts it as we got 5 minutes left here of the first half. Here's Callum McGregor for Celtic. Callum McGregor goes back the way over to Barkas. As I say, I started the game applauding him for his goalkeeping. However, and to be fair, it hasn't been Barkas' fault. It's been, defensive mistakes, individual mistakes. Sorrow, rookie, shouldn't really give that foul in the middle of the box. What's his name? Murray, defensive mistake, passing the ball away. So it's individual areas there from Celtic. I know it seems a bit bad, but as I say, those players aren't usually going to be your first 11, except from probably Sorrow. Here comes Stephen Welsh again. Welsh goes back the way. Here's Barkas. Barkas fires it forward for Celtic. Headed away there by West Ham United. Back to Callum McGregor. Celtic just holding the ball off the bat there. Back to Barkas. But yeah, Celtic did take the lead earlier on. 1-0 up. They went with Callum McGregor, and West Ham managed to equalise with Antonio. scored their second. They did take the lead with Antonio, and that was a penalty from a Sorrow challenge that led to the score being 3-1 to West Ham United. Here comes Greg Taylor now. Greg Taylor down the left-hand side. So guys, my live chat's a bit laggy at the moment for some weird reason. I'll have a look on my phone. But yeah, they like that one anyway. Here come West Ham again now. West Ham looking for a fourth here before half-time. Pass there into the danger area again. Back to Mark Noble. Down that right hand side, back to Ben Rama. Ben Rama into Lanzini. Lanzini finds a way through. Here come West Ham United now. Can West Ham pass a ball through? There's Ben Rama. Ben Rama into Noble. Noble long ball down that right hand side. And that's blocked off there again by Celtic. Back into West Ham United here with Noble again. Is Fabianski. Now Lanzini playing forward. West Ham coming through. Long ball pinged down that right hand side. Here come West Ham cutting inside here again, just outside the box. And blocked off there again. Still so many more players to come back in for West Ham United. Declan Rice, Kufal, Susek. So some big names missing at the moment. Obviously, doubts surrounding, well, maybe not doubts, but talk of Declan Rice, of course, not signing a contract or something like that. Not sure how long he's contracted at West Ham for, though. However, West Ham see him as a prized possession and demand big money for him if he were to leave. Talk of £100 million, of course. Here comes Celtic now. Long ball forward again. Blocked there by West Ham United. And that goes back to Fabianski there. West Ham pretty comfortable. Here's Cresswell. West Ham dominating possession here in the latter stages of the first half at Celtic Park. Headed away there by Welsh. After this game, guys, we have got Rangers versus Brighton. So, yeah, make sure you do stick around for that one as well. As we nearly come to the end of this first half here is Glasgow Celtic 1, West Ham United 3. Couple minutes left, plus stoppage if there is any. Here's Leila Bada. Is Stephen Welsh. Back over to Barkas. Barkas goes forward here again now for Celtic. Celtic in a decent position here again. Long ball down that left-hand side here for Celtic. Here's Turnbull. Here's Welsh. Welsh back into Sorrow, who gave away the penalty a few minutes ago. Now over to Murray. That fault for the first goal was Murray. Inexperienced though, can't really take it too much on him. He's just played his competitive debut on Tuesday after Near Beaton was dismissed. Ball comes in for Odsonne Edouard here though down that right hand side, and that's blocked away there by Cresswell. Goes out for a throw into Celtic, and Celtic find a goal in the last sort of minute of this first half. Here's Sorrow again. Sorrow goes back to Stephen Welsh here again. He goes back to Barkas. Celtic going the wrong way if they want to find a goal here late on. Here's Stephen Welsh here again now. Finds a way through to Ralston. Ralston back to Welsh. Now here comes David Turnbull. Good to see you, Alan McLeod. Now back to Welsh here again. On that right hand side to Turnbull. Blocked forward here. Here's Sorrow. Sorrow driving forward on that left hand side now. Celtic still pushing forward. Celtic finding Ryan Christie. Ryan Christie finds a way through on that left hand side here for Celtic. Can Celtic find that goal before half time or not? Sorrow. Sorrow into Turnbull. Turnbull back to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor on that left hand side now for Celtic pushing forward. Celtic ball into the danger area, and that ball goes out of play. Did it come off a claret and blue jersey? I think it did. I think he's going to go out for a corner kick. Christie's going to be able to float this one in here again. There's Christie. Ball went over there. Now Celtic, as I say, are going to be able to put something into the box here again. Here's David Turnbull. Ball goes in and headed away there by West Ham United again. Comes back to Edouard though on that right hand side. Here's Odsonne Edouard. 46 minutes on the clock. There we go, guys. That is the half-time whistle here at Celtic Park. It is Celtic 1, West Ham United 3. Celtic took the lead early on with Callum McGregor. A decent shot from outside the box. However, Antonio managed to find an equaliser on the 20th minute. And then managed to take the lead with Antonio again before Sorrow. After Sorrow brought down one of the West Ham boys, and Martin Noble then made it 3 from the spot. West Ham United in cruise control to a victory here at Celtic Park. Guys, I'm going to go for a drink quick and go get a cuppa, maybe a beer, who knows. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys. See you all in a minute. And hello everybody, welcome back to the second half maybe? Should I call it that? But yeah, hope you're well guys, ready for this second half of the match. As I said, it was an interesting one for the first one. It wasn't too bad. A few bits and a few goals. You had 4 goals in fact, to be fair, which was pretty good to see. Celtic did take the lead early on with Callum McGregor. However, West Ham responded in the right way, I suppose, and managed to get 3. A long way back for Celtic in terms of winning the pre-season friendly, but we always see with pre-season friendlies it's about maybe splitting into 2 halves. I don't know if they're going to make wholesale changes and like trying to win your half, I suppose. So yeah. But what's everybody else saying down here? Think of English. Show me likes. Get off then. Well, I can say, guys, just hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. As I say, Rangers fans tuning in, we will be back at 5:30 for Rangers versus Brighton, so don't go anywhere after this one. Celtic fans join in as well. West Ham fans join in if you guys want as well, but you don't have to. Thank you. They like that one though. Well, I hope there's some more goals in the second half. Anyway, hopefully it's not a ball fest. I don't know if they're making any changes in the second half. We'll soon find that one out. We'll soon find out, shall we? Yeah, 3-1 to the Hammers so far. Hammers, mate. Hammers. But yeah, second half prediction, guys. Do you reckon Celtic will come back? Do you reckon West Ham will go on and score more goals? Or do you reckon it's going to be a ball fest? Let me know down in the old live chat what you're thinking. Good first half, says Josh Osborne. Yes. For a West Ham point of view, yes, it was indeed. Obviously, there's a tiny little bit to say about West Ham's performance in terms of their defensive perspective. But apart from that, they've been pretty okay. I mean, some bit poor passes now and then, but look, up front Antonio looks really sharp. The rest of the boys look sharp, and a lot of their main names still need to come into this team. You like Susik, Kafau, Declan Rice. So yeah, this West Ham side isn't the finished article by any means just yet. But yeah, soon. Antonio got the double like he said. I believe he will score 2 more, says Josh Osborne. Yes. $12 says it's going to be a ball fest. Grant Roberts, you are clueless. They like that one. Everyone likes that one. One thing's for certain is life, death, and Rangers and Celtic fans arguing in a live chat on YouTube. Always happens. But guys, Celtic fans, if you have enjoyed this one anyway, we will be back on Wednesday for Celtic versus Midtjylland in the Champions League qualifiers for the 3rd round. And then, of course, Rangers, we are back in a cup, well, literally at 5:30. So an hour and a half we'll be here with Rangers versus Brighton. And then Rangers versus Real Madrid tomorrow as well. So plenty of games here live on the channel, guys. So yeah, make sure you do subscribe and all that. Hit that like button and all of the rest of it. Billy Coquelin says, any second half predictions? Is the comeback on or off? It's hard to say. I think there's been glimpses of Celtic actually looking really good. It just comes down to a lot of defensive errors, i.e. individual errors. Penalty, Sorrow, does he need to be doing that? No. Murray, passing to the West Ham player, does he need to be doing that? No, of course. But with experience, them sort of mistakes are eradicated. But yeah, they need to be doing a lot better. But I think Celtic are about to make some wholesale changes. It looks like Bain's going to be coming on the park here. I'm not sure who else is coming on for Celtic, but I'll have a little look on Twitter in a second. But yeah, it's mainly down to just individual errors from Celtic at the moment. But the rest going forward, they have looked okay. Lila Barda definitely a bright light in this team so far. But yeah, I'll go on to Twitter just to get confirmation on both the teams' lineups to see if they've made any changes. Let me see if Hammers have made one. It looks like Fabianski is being changed for Randolph. And I think that is it for West Ham here so far. So Randolph's coming on instead of Fabianski. As for Celtic, as I said, it looked like Bain was coming on, but I'm not sure who else is coming on as well. But it'll be West Ham who get us underway for the second half anyway there, though, troops. Pardon me, sorry. Bain is worse than Barkas, says Christ Boy. I wouldn't say that. I think Bain's pretty solid for Celtic, to be fair. Barkas isn't... Barkas isn't great by any means. Again, I hate singling out players because it's horrible, but yeah, Barkas isn't good enough right now. But he might come good in the future. But it's whether Celtic want to take the risk on him this season, you know. Don't want to take the risk on him. But anyway, we're back underway here for the second half. Randolph is in goal for West Ham. Bain is in goal for Celtic, as they're the double changes here for the second half. But Randolph fires that one forward there for West Ham United. And now West Ham come down that right-hand side here again. Is that Fornals? Pushes it forward here again. Now blocked there by Murray. Now here comes Murray down the left-hand side to Greg Taylor. Here's McGregor. And how will Celtic respond to going 3-1 down here at the interval? As I say, just need to trim up and not make so many individual mistakes. But here comes West Ham United here with Randolph. Randolph plays out from the back to Lanzini. What I've noticed about Lanzini, he plays pretty deep, doesn't he? Comes in pretty deep and then goes up top. I always thought Lanzini was more of like an attacking midfielder, but he just played pretty deep now and then. Here's Lanzini now here again on that left-hand side. Ball comes back in here again. Now here's a defensive mistake there from West Ham United. And now here comes Christie. Ball comes down. That could be a foul there. A free kick just outside the box or not. Celtic get the advantage. Here comes Callum McGregor. McGregor comes forward. Ball into the danger area. And that's blocked there again. West Ham live and fight for another day, I suppose. That one comes over to the other side now here for West Ham United. West Ham looking to play into Antonio. Remember, who is on a hat-trick still. And now here comes Antonio now for West Ham United. Antonio looks to play in his way there, but blocked by Stephen Welsh. Stephen Welsh, here comes Antonio. Antonio down the left-hand side is West Ham United here again, and blocked by the big man there at the back. Here comes West Ham United here again. Back into Lanzini. Lanzini comes forward. Down that left-hand side for West Ham again. Here comes Ben Rama. Ben Rama into the danger area, into the box here again, and... that's blocked by West Ham. West Ham back into the danger area, headed away by Welsh. That goes out for a throw into West Ham United. But yeah, that was a... I would have... to be fair, he did get the ball there, to be fair, the West Ham player. I thought it wasn't a free kick there to Ryan Christie. But here come the Hammers here again. Ben Rama. Ben Rama cuts inside again. Brought down there by Sorrow. Good tackle, though. The referee waves it on John Beaton. Now here comes Celtic down the right-hand side. Coming forward here again. I know this is a pre-season match, but if we play like this on Wednesday, we will be in trouble, says Jamie Roughton. Yeah, but is Carl Starfelt going to be in this team? Here comes Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor down the left-hand side. Here comes Sorrow again. Sorrow pushing forward for Celtic. Here comes David Turnbull. Turnbull coming forward for Celtic now. Long ball down that right-hand side. Celtic looking to play it in there, and West Ham clear it away there again. It goes out to the left-hand side to Ben Rama. Holding the ball nicely there, are they? Either way, here come the Hammers. Hammers pushing forward. Finds the ball into Cresswell. Now here come West Ham again now. Here's Fornals. Blocked by Celtic, and that goes out for yet another throw into West Ham United. Now goes out for another throw in. Fornals to take this one. West Ham eyeing up a fourth goal here. And now here come the Hammers again now. Down that right hand side. Ball into the danger area. And that's headed and cleared away there again by Glasgow Celtic. Goes out for a corner kick. Ralston there doing his defensive duty. And now how will West Ham United deliver this one into the danger area? Here comes Ben Rama again. Now ball into the darks. Oh! And couldn't quite get in there. Little kerfuffle there between Stephen Welsh and one of the West Ham boys there. That's going to go out for a goal kick though there as Bain collects it for Celtic. But yeah, not the best there. That ball in that danger area. Bain's going to take this goal kick for Celtic. Celtic looking to try and eye up some more, as they need to push forward here. Stephen Welsh doesn't look too comfortable there as he hobbles away. Now Celtic now pushing forward over the top. Ball down that right hand side again. Pushing forward. Oh, Celtic there. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Oh, just about there. As Randolph cleared that one off the line. Is it Celtic goal? I think that was a Celtic goal. It looked like it was over the line. No? Yes, it is. It is Celtic 2 and West Ham United 3. Celtic do get a goal back there. It looked like Randolph almost cleared it off there. I did see that one go across the line there. I think it was going to go down as a Ryan Christie goal, and Celtic are back in the match here again. Christie with a goal back there. Ball came in initially from Taylor, I think. Taylor's ball came in. Christie got a foot onto it. Randolph with an absolute blunder goes in. I think it'll go down as a Randolph own goal, in fact. Ball came in. Nice ball in. And yeah, no, I think it was their West Ham defender who got a hand on that. I'll just get confirmation as to who that was. But yeah, Randolph needs to be doing better than that. That was a bad ball there. Bad touch by Randolph in terms of sending it away. But Celtic have been given a lifeline here in this pre-season friendly. We'll just get confirmation as to who Premier Sports have awarded that goal to. I thought it was an own goal there. Ryan Christie looked like he kind of claimed it, but we'll see. It's 3-2 to the Hammers, though. Cresswell back on the ball, though, for West Ham. As that ball's thrown out there into the middle of the park. Finds it back to the goalkeeper. Randolph, big blunder there. Needs to be doing better with that ball for sure. He's a lot better than that, Randolph. 2 seconds to see if that's Celtic. I'm just getting confirmation, guys, as to who that was who scored the goal. But here comes Celtic again now as they push forward here again. Ball into the danger area. Still no confirmation as to who that was. I'll just leave it blank for now. But it's, yeah, 3-2 at the moment here to West Ham. But a decent ball there. Having a brew, guys. I'll have to load up my other live chat because this one's super slow. Guys, of course, if you want to become a member here on the channel, you can do. I know there's Celtic fans, Rangers fans in here. You can get access to Celtic emojis, Rangers emojis, and all the rest of it, guys, and help out the channel throughout the summer months. So yeah, do become a member. We've got loads of perks coming our way very, very soon. But yeah, we'll see. Jamie Roughton says comeback. Yes, mate. Definitely. It could be a comeback on the card. Celtic looking more lively for sure. As they push forward here again. Lovely pass here now for Sorrow down the left-hand side here for Celtic. Now here comes Celtic again now. Ball into the danger area, cleared away by West Ham United. Celtic, decent clearance. Back into David Turnbull. David Turnbull plays it down that right-hand side into Sorrow. Sorrow plays over to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor finds a way through to David Turnbull again. And blocked by West Ham. Celtic have got a bit of a life injected into them. Thing as they come forward here again. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, do consider becoming a member, guys, by pressing join. It's next to the subscribe button. Here come West Ham now, though, and here comes Ben Rama to make it 4 for West Ham. Oh, he's let him go there, and it's West Ham United. As I just said, Celtic potentially going for a comeback there. Ben Rama has made it 4-2 to the Hammers, and that could be that in terms of the result there. But Ben Rama there that time. Managing to score a goal there, nicely done. And at the same time, QPR, would you believe, have just took the lead against Manchester United in that pre-season friendly. Jesse Lingard, who scored earlier on, but it's 4-2 now to West Ham United. Ben Rama scoring that one. How will Celtic respond now? Again, good another counter-attack there. Bain just sat on his arse as Ben Rama kind of dummied it past him. And could have there been a bit more that Celtic's defence could have done? But again, another counter-attack goal there. And that's what Celtic need to be careful about whilst they're going forward. They are really are exposed at the back. And now we are going to see around 6 or 7 Celtic changes. And it looks like the young boys are going to be coming on here as they look to rest their players for that all-important game on Wednesday against Midtjylland in Denmark. Rogic, Forrest coming on there. Forrest taking the captain's armband. Callum McGregor, a player coming off the park there. And Celtic making wholesale changes here on the 55th minute for Celtic Air. Ange Postecoglou probably not happy with his defensive side of performances, and he knows that he needs to address that. I think he's left it so late into the window so far. The season starts next Saturday, and Hearts, as you know, at Tynecastle isn't an easy feat. It's not a place where you just rock up to and get 3 points. So they will need to not make any defensive blunders like this. And I'm interested to see how the team lines up, because Thiago, is it Furuhashi? I don't think he's going to be in the starting lineup next weekend, still quarantining. Or I don't think he's going to be match fit. Carl Stolfelt might be in there, but we'll see. But Montgomery comes on the park now here for Glasgow Celtic, as Celtic now push forward. Come on, you Irons, says Josh Osborne. Now here come Odsonne Edouard. Lovely pass down that right-hand side now for Glasgow Celtic. Here's Turnbull. Finds a way through. Here's Celtic again now. Can they find a way back into this game though? That's blocked there by the Hammers. 4-2 is the scoreline here at Celtic Park. Celtic faithful probably not as happy. Here's West Ham now as they eye 5. Remember, Antonio's on a hat-trick here. Here comes Antonio. And Bain comes out there, makes a decent save and collects the ball there for Celtic. Four two. Can't wait till Celtic get papped out the Champions League, says Peter. Craig Hepburn. Celtic coming forward here again. That one goes out for a corner kick. Griffiths showing a bit of urgency. He's back into the team then. I got after those, I think, fake scandals. I think it was made up, poor guy. I think the poor guy got, I think people made stuff up. People made stuff up about him or something, which is pretty sad, you know. Poor guy. I don't know the whole ins and outs of the story, but his play was sent home for like a week or a week and a half or so for the investigation, but obviously cleared of that and able to play back with the Celtic team. Ball comes in now for Celtic here with a corner kick. Ball comes in. Oh, and there's a shot there from just outside the box, but that goes out of play there from Tom Rogic, and that's cleared away. Guys, we are back at 5:30 for Rangers versus Brighton. So yeah, don't go anywhere if that one's going to be set out to be a good game. This one's been good. 6 goals here so far. It really has been a good game. Both teams going at each other. West Ham just coming out the better out of the 2 so far. Although Celtic fans watching, a lot of them have been defensive mistakes, individual errors from Celtic. But yeah, nothing. They should be doing better. Should Celtic. Ball comes over the top now here for Antonio. Antonio gives it a slight chase there on that right hand side. Now back in now here for West Ham United. Cleared away there by Sorrow. And that's going to go out of play there. Sorry, Agidi. Agidi back on the park here for Celtic. I thought Agidi was probably better than Murray. Why wasn't he starting? I don't know. I don't know how it works out with this. QPR 3-1 up against Manchester United now. QPR 3-1 up. Mark Warburton's men, I suppose. 3-1 up against United. Of course, signing Jadon Sancho yesterday. But here come West Ham United here again with Cresswell. Cresswell on that left-hand side here now for West Ham. Ball goes into the box and cleared away by Celtic again. Just thereabouts. Pretty much done that. Now it's going to go out for a corner kick to the Hammers. As the Hammers eye up yet another goal here. As that one's blocked. Hammers going to send this one in for a corner kick now. Ball goes into the danger area for Hammers. It's cleared by Tom Rogic. And is that going to go out for yet another corner kick here for West Ham United? As they look for a 5th goal here. Ball comes in now for the corner kick for West Ham. Ball over that danger area here. Cresswell's going to deliver this one in. Half an hour left to go here. QPR 4-1 up against Manchester United. What the hell are QPR doing against Manchester United? Completely running riot. But yeah, 4-1's the score against... 4-1 is the score between Manchester United and Queen's Park Rangers. There you go. Charlie Austin, man who scored a couple of goals there. But yeah, mental stuff. Yeah, crazy there from QPR. Here comes West Ham United again. Ball into the danger area. Headed away by Celtic again. Here come West Ham. Still looking and probing for another goal. Not happy to settle here just yet by the looks of things. As they come forward now. Cresswell clearing it. Nice ball forward here again from Agidi. Defensive mistake again there from Celtic. And now here come West Ham as they push forward here again. And ball's blocked away there as that one goes out of play. As I say, just need to be careful with their passes there, Celtic. They really do. Celtic, Agidi. Agidi coming forward. Plays it back the way here to Stephen Welsh. For fuck's sake. Now Celtic coming forward here. Blocked by West Ham. Here's Lanzini. Here's Randolph. Randolph coming forward here again. Switching play on that right hand side. Plays it in. And that's blocked there again by West Ham United. Back in possession is the Celtic. They come forward here with Tom Rogic. Montgomery. Nice ball forward there from Celtic now. Pushing through. Again blocked by the West Ham defence. And Randolph again having to clear that one away. And blocked forward there again. Easily done. West Ham again pushing forward here again. Back to Bain. Bain comes forward yet again. Montgomery back to Bain. Celtic running out of ideas here by the looks of things. Beaton. Montgomery. Celtic passing around as they look to push the ball a bit further forward up the park. Again, coming forward. James Forrest. Forrest down that left-hand side. And ball again goes out of play there from West Ham United. I think Celtic just win themselves a throw-in. Sorry, a corner kick there. Griffiths has got this one. Now Griffiths can fire this one into the danger area here for Celtic. Griffiths' corner kick in. As they push that through, and that was blocked again. Someone says there's a delay on my lips. Yeah, I can't help that for some reason. Sometimes it happens. Don't know, I think it's just my camera. I'll try and sort it out. Hold up. Hello. There we go. Hopefully that's alright for you guys. Sorry for the old delay. Happens now and then. Randolph back in possession now here for West Ham United though. Kyle Hill, good to see you, man. West Ham finished 5th last year, did they? I thought it finished 6th. Either way, West Ham making a few changes now. 25 minutes left to play here. West Ham have been pretty impressive, as I say. I've been pretty clinical in the final third. Bit rusty at the back, but look, they've not been too punished. A couple of mistakes, individual mistakes. This game has been about individual mistakes. West Ham have made a few. Randolph's made an individual error. And of course, the Celtic players have made a couple as well. Sorrow and can't remember his name now. Murray, to name 2 of them. But yeah, they like that one. Ball comes over there for Celtic though, down that right hand side. Yeah, they like that one. Down that right hand side here, Celtic coming forward. Lovely pass. Back into Montgomery. Montgomery down the left hand side here for Celtic. Pushing through and blocked there again by West Ham. Randolph back in possession. They like that. Comes back here, down that right hand side here again. Ben Rama. Now into Noble. Noble coming forward. West Ham still pushing through. West Ham looking for that 5th goal. Did well there, Hammers. Celtic running out of time though. Now here comes West Ham again. Pushing forward. Pass there to Ben Rama again. Switch play on that left hand side. Now here comes Aaron Cresswell. Back the way. Here come West Ham still. Looking for a 5th here at Celtic Park. Here's Antonio. West Ham playing and passing the ball very, very nicely. And now into the danger area, and that ball goes in there to Antonio, but blocked. Antonio appealing for a penalty kick there, but doesn't get it. I think it came off him and will go out for a goal kick with it. And we'll just check this replay. Ball came in. And yeah, I think it took the last touch of Antonio there. Should go out for a Celtic goal kick. Unless it come off a green and white jersey. Nah, I think that came off Antonio. Should go out for a goal kick. Does. Played it short though to the Celtic backline. And they come forward here but blocked and out of play there again. Agidi on that one. And he loses the ball. It's going to go for a West Ham throw-in. And West Ham really look up to it as they go for some more here. Abada getting ready to show Kent who the best winger in the league is, says Jamie Roughton. I'd say that's definitely a positive in this game, I suppose, as Liel Abada looks pretty good, pretty dangerous. But yeah. Ball goes back to the keeper. Looking to play into Antonio. It's been West Ham, all West Ham this since Celtic made the changes, really. As Antonio pushes through again. And Antonio blocked and out of play here again. For those of you that are new to the channel, please do smash that like button, subscribe. As I said, we will be back for Rangers versus Brighton at 5:30. In fact, we'll probably be live with that game at around 5 o'clock, half an hour for a bit of a build-up. So yeah, guys, make sure you do subscribe and all the good stuff. And yeah, we'll be live with that one very, very soon. Here comes Antonio now. Back into Lanzini, and Antonio comes down that left-hand side here for West Ham United. Here's Antonio for West Ham. West Ham looking for a fifth, and blocked there by Celtic's Montgomery. Now Celtic playing out from the back here again. Quickly, trying to get things going. What happened to Moffat for Celtic? He looked like a good young little left-back, to be fair. Definitely probably better than Greg Taylor from what I've seen. Here come... that's another block there again for Celtic. One of the Celtic players has gone in there, hurt his leg. And it's sore there. Not sure what happened with Mark Noble. There's Mark Noble and... I don't know who that is. Yeah, but blocks there anyway. But yeah. Antonio's going to be coming off now there, guys. Antonio's done this afternoon. Scored 2 goals here at Celtic Park. Could have had a hat-trick, could have scored 3, but Johnson comes on to replace him there for West Ham. As West Ham make yet another change. As this game looks to come to an end. Good to see you, Craig Anderson. Hope you're well. Here comes Celtic here again. Now to Guidi. Guidi coming forward. Down that right-hand side, here's James Forrest wearing the captain armbands as Callum McGregor went off. Near Beaton there also. Oh, Bain there, bloody hell. Bomb scare at the back, isn't he? Bain received the pass there. He was pissing around with it in his legs. But here comes Celtic again. But yeah, if I had to sum up this game, it's not been too bad, especially when Celtic's first team are on. As I say, they'll be a bit critical because of the score, but it's individual mistakes. You know, it's your likes of Murray, Sorrow, penalty. You know, there's still things that need to be sharpened up. Celtic still need to go into the transfer market for some players, i.e. defenders. They need in my opinion, they need a goalkeeper, they need 2 fullbacks, they need 1 more centre-back, and they need a striker if Edouard goes. They need a bit more threat in that goal-scoring area, but that defence needs sorted out ASAP with a defender, a centre-back, a left-back, a right-back, and a goalkeeper. Really do need to sort that area out, Celtic. Apart from that, there's definitely something there. Liel Abada looks like a really good little signing there. I said that in the Michelin game, and again today he looks really good. Just not got. Just need to probably neaten up his final pass, which again comes with a bit of time. It's only his 2nd game I think he's played. So yeah, just needs to sort of neaten that bit up. But yeah, he looks like a good player. Especially sometimes the players that are unknown turn out to be really, really good. Here come West Ham now again. Little pass down that right hand side. Now West Ham pushing forward as Johnson comes forward as he looks to find a way through here. Here's Ben Rama. Oh, it's 5-1 to West Ham United. 5-2 to West Ham United. That is game over now. And yeah, Celtic just want to probably shut up shop now because they won't want to get pumped by West Ham. 5-2 here is to the Hammers. Yeah, that's game definitely over and done with here. 5 goals go in here with 15 minutes left to go. 5-2 is the score line here at Celtic Park. Not good enough there from Celtic towards the end. Need to be careful here. I said at the start of the game, Now I'm starting to look at pre-season friendlies, whether that's the Rangers games, Celtic games, or any games, West Ham or whatever, whoever the team you are. The league season starts next week, and Celtic are playing a Champions League qualifier next week. They shouldn't be up to match fitness now. They start playing as they're going to be on. So I've been looking at this friendly to sort of tell me some indicators of what's happening for the next season. And what it shows me right now already is they need drastically a left back, centre back, right back, and a goalkeeper ASAP. And then if Edouard's not interested, they need a new striker. Simple as that. And it might be too late. As I said, Hearts is one of the hardest fixtures in the SPFL, especially Hearts away, Tynecastle. Everybody knows, Rangers fans, Celtic fans know that place is hard to go to. No matter what Hearts are doing. Hearts, oh, here come West Ham again. Could they make it 6? West Ham in again. It's Ben Rama. And Celtic let off there. That was almost back of the net there. Just wide of the post. Not sure why he missed that. But that was very, very close. Did Bain get a hand to that? I thought that was 6-2 there. I thought that was going to be an embarrassment there from Celtic. As that one came in. Ben Rama ball in. Oh, Ben Rama probably should have been doing better with that shot. Goes wide. And it goes, I think Bain did get a little touch onto it as Johnson goes over there to take a corner kick now for West Ham United. Jamie Router says, is Fotheringham still at Rangers? No, he plays for Sheffield United. Apparently this is the team that would walk the Prem, says Liam MCC. Yeah, but Liam, man, you can't talk about pre-season friendly though, because we were talking about that with Hibs the other day then. You said, it was only a pre-season, so it can't be one rule for the other. Because Hibs beat Arsenal, so it can't be one rule for one team and then one rule for the other. So yeah, Hibs beat Arsenal, Rangers got a draw against Arsenal. So it's, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's pre-season, but yeah. Who do Rangers play first? They've got Rangers got Livingston first and Celtic got Hearts. But Rangers, Livingston at home is different to Hearts away. Hearts away is a tough game. Hearts away is a tough game. You think back in 2019-2020 season when they got relegated, the year where it got curtailed. I think they won like 2 games that season, 3 games that season, and 2 of them were against Rangers. So even when Hearts are off the boil, when they've got the old firm at Tynecastle, they can always prove a game. So Celtic will need to be ready for that. And as I said, Celtic can't afford to just drop points or have draws. The SPFL is going to be a thing. Rangers didn't lose a game last year, so they need to be coming straight out the races quickly. Otherwise, they're going to get punished. But here comes Celtic again now down that right hand side. Now here comes Celtic again with the shot just outside the box. Alan McLeod says still 5-2, still got 20 minutes left. Plenty of time for the Hammers to get another couple, says Alan McLeod. No change. Celtic fans, let me know down in the live chat how you're feeling about this result. Tell me if you care, first and foremost. Secondly, tell me how you're feeling. What do you need in the team? Let me know down in the live chat. As I said, do you agree with me with the Celtic need a left back, right back, centre back and a goalkeeper? Or do you think Celtic need more in the starting 11? Let me know in the live chat. I'm happy to have a chat about it. Or Rangers fans, from your perspective, what do you think Celtic need to challenge Rangers this year? Of course, let me know down in that live chat what you would say that they need for this team to challenge for the title. Here comes West Ham again now. I mean, West Ham fans, let me know how excited you are for this season. As I say, you've got some good players coming still to come back in. I'm a big fan of Kufel, big fan of Susek, the Slavia Prague boys. And then obviously Declan Rice. So I think West Ham are looking good. Not sure what West Ham's next game is. I'll have a little look at that one in Google quick. West Ham, who they got next? Sure, the Prem start. Brentford. There you go. Brentford next for West Ham United. Then Atalanta. And then they got their first game of the season, that being Newcastle United on the 15th of August. Pretty good start there for them. What else have we got on here, guys? I suggest my ex as our new goalie, but she was rubbish keeper too, says Paul Gavin. And feeling low. Right, Jamie Rangers will win the league. Aberdeen score 5 in Bruno, so I can see 5 more. Very excited. Great way to spend the afternoon laughing at Celtic, low with the people full team down. Alan Ferguson. Liam MOC says, not excited at all, not enough depth, very thin squad. I did say that if for Europe, bro, you need, especially for the Europa League, as you've seen like Leicester last year. Well, Leicester didn't do too bad, to be fair. But you look at Tottenham, they had a pretty thin squad. They couldn't keep up with the league and that. I mean, they're pish as well, but you do need a bit of that squad rotation. You might get away with it in the group stages, but especially into the latter stages, you need a bit of a squad depth. SG must be laughing his balls off watching this, has gone rogue. This is great and I'm enjoying it and stuff, but I feel like I'm missing just one thing. Big Shane Duffy. Shane Duffy's, I think, playing in the game against Rangers at Brighton today. I think. Historic. Pumped in your own stadium again. RFC 55. Here come West Ham again down that right-hand side here again. Pushing forward. Blocked there again. 10 minutes left to play here. Still time for more goals, whether that be Celtic or West Ham United. Celtic just really have gone into a shell. They made all that kind of wholesale changes in the sort of on the 55th minute. So pretty much has just been West Ham dominant throughout. But here comes Celtic again now here with James Forrest. Down the left-hand side looking to play into Lee Griffiths. But I'm wondering how this week will shape up for Celtic in terms of bringing new players in, because they're running out of time. They can't afford to go into that game against Hearts at Tynecastle with this defence. I'm sorry. They need to sharpen it up. Otherwise, you lose your first game of the season. Rangers get off to a good start. You're already playing catch-up, and you know what it's like in this league. It quickly, 3 points become 6, and then 6 become 9, and then you're 12 points behind at Christmas, and the league's pretty much done. So they need to sort their policy out again, because this season is very valuable. There's a lot of money at stake for the first time in a long time. As I say, we know in the SPFL that you only get like £3 million for winning the league, which is peanuts. Considering Sheffield United got 91.5 million last season for finishing 20th in the Premier League. It just goes to show how much money 3 million is. But whoever wins the league next year goes straight into the Champions League group stages, and that's a £20 million golden handshake. And then it's you get the chance to get £3 million per win and £1 million per draw. So there's a lot of money at stake in terms of this season, in terms of automatic entrance into the Champions League group stages. The ball comes forward here again now for West Ham United. I know I've seen a lot of people saying I know it's pre-season. I know it is pre-season. I know that, but it's starting to get to the point where it's getting close. Celtic are playing competitive matches now, so they need to start, giving people a glimpse of what they're going to be doing going through the season. Here come West Ham now down that left-hand side. Blocked in again, and Baines there to collect the ball there again. Ball down that right-hand side here again. Long ball forward. Celtic's defence just playing forward here again down that right-hand side. Blocked again there as West Ham bring him down there. Tom Rogic brought down, I think. Few minutes left to play here at Celtic Park. It's Celtic 2, West Ham United 5. Ball down that left-hand side here again for Celtic. Running out of time if they want to maybe get a consolation goal or so. Here's Bain. I like that one. Montgomery. Forrest. Blocked by Hammers again. West Ham comfortable. Thank you, Alan Ferguson, for tuning in, my friend. Please do tune in at 5 o'clock-ish for Rangers v Brighton. Celtic is good for 15 minutes playing the Ange, then it all fails. Can't keep up for 90 minutes, need better players. I say that. I mean, you can see what he's trying to do with the team, and he did say that when he came in. It's like, but very intense and players can't keep up. And apparently Yokohama, he finished like in the relegation zone because it is so intense a way of playing. It takes time to come to fruition. But as I say, in Glasgow, you don't get time. Like, I know people might be jumping the gun as it's pre-season, but you don't get time to, have a year where you can just come off the boil and finish third or something like that. Here come West Ham United down there again, now looking for a number 6. Ball goes in, and it's a shot, and that is another blunder for Celtic, and an even worse attempt at a save there. And West Ham United are 6-2 up here. And that was again another howler there from Celtic's defence. And the fans are walking away. Fans have been waiting so long to get back to the stadium and already are walking out already. Jesus, with 5 minutes to go. But that was horrendous defending there. Wow. And Bain, oh my goodness me. Embarrassing. The defence there. That is really poor. Really poor there. Knee beat on there initially. Couldn't clear it. Gave it back to the player again. He took the shot. I don't even know who that is. But he took a shot there. And Bain, Barkas, both horrendous, aren't they? Really bad game there for them two. Really wasn't good enough. And Celtic are 6-2 down to West Ham United here. Here comes Celtic again now down the right hand side. Ball into the danger area, and that's blocked by West Ham. Goes out for another corner kick. And as Liam OOC says, the West Ham fans are laughing now. Christopher Watson says, thank you for the stream, much appreciated. Thank you, mate, for tuning in, buddy. Thank you all the West Ham fans for tuning in, guys. Much appreciated. You're a good bunch, and I wish you all the best for your Europa League campaign next year. Or this season, sorry, should I say. Here comes Celtic again, blocked. And maybe they'll meet a Scottish team in there. St Johnstone or something like that. But here come West Ham again, pushing forward. Blocked by Celtic. Celtic going the other way here now. Down that left-hand side, Celtic pushing forward. Can Celtic find a way through just outside this box? Nope, they're offside there. It's going to be a free kick to West Ham United. And it looks like it's pretty much that. A few minutes left to play here, plus stoppage time. Ange Postecoglou probably just wanting that whistle to go now. In fact, David Moyes is sticking on a couple new players on. But yeah, not good enough here from Celtic. But yeah, I'm interested to hear Celtic fans. Let me know in your live chat what you guys think. What you guys think of that performance so far. Let me know down in the live chat. Are you worried, or is the alarm bells? Is it too early for the alarm bells to go? As I say, I will admit to you that it is only a pre-season. But as I said at the start of the stream, it's the last pre-season match for Celtic now. Celtic have already had a competitive match played last week. So it's time you want to start seeing the wheels sort of moving and the performance show. And as I said, Celtic have been good in glimpses today, but not good enough. Defensively, really, really poor. So please do let me know down there. I'm interested to see what you think of that performance. But here comes Celtic again now. Can they get a consolation goal? Ball comes in, and a save there from Randolph. And that one's cleared. Thank you, Stephen, for tuning in. Ball down that right hand side. Blocked over. Cleared. Jamie Roughton says, I'm worried for Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday you might get away with it, because Celtic were good against Michelin. They were, but I don't know. I mean, defence needs to be sorted out. Here comes Griffiths now in the danger area. Cleared away. A game of two halves, says Bull Heed's insight here. I think so, man. I think so. But again, there's still a lot of, as I say, defensive errors from players, individuals. That's not let it go. But yeah, West Ham have definitely been a class above in the second half for sure. Really have showed their quality. And the frightening thing is for West Ham, here comes Celtic again now. Ball in the danger area. They've still got some big players to come back into this team. Your Rice, Kufel, Susek, and all that. So they are going to look good. Thank you, guys. For those of you wanting to know, we are back in literally about half an hour. for Rangers versus Brighton. And the Celtic fans who are watching, we'll be back for FC Midtjylland versus Celtic on Wednesday. We'll be live from around 6:15 or something. Kickoff will be around 7 o'clock, guys. So yeah, don't miss that one either. But we've got 2 Rangers back-to-back live streams coming up now. We've got Rangers v Brighton at 5:30, and then Real Madrid versus Rangers at tomorrow at 6 o'clock, which is a weird, and I'm wondering how to see it plan out. Martin Ross says, West Ham, good team in the Premier League. Yes, they are. We'll be staying for the Jers match anyhow. Good to see Christopher. Board is a disgrace. Why aren't Celtic signing players, as Jamie wrote? Celtic have signed players. They've signed Carl Starfelt. They've signed Thiago Furuhoshi. Of course, he can't get into the team just yet. And who's the other player? I'm trying to think. Is there another player? Can't remember. Zaza Igidi. Lila Bada. He looks pretty good. Ball comes over that left-hand side here again. Pushing through. And he goes out there near Beaton, clearing that one away. Hearts versus Inverness tomorrow. There we go, might do that one. And there you go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, that is full time here at Celtic Park. It is Celtic 2, West Ham United 6. A bad day at the office for Ange Postecoglou and Celtic, but West Ham are, got the wheels spinning as they are ready to go for Brentford and getting ready for their season. West Ham fans, you've been a pleasure in here. Good to see you, and I really do wish you all the best of luck for next season in the Europa League and the Premier League, of course. A nice team, and yeah, good to see the fans on here and that as well. Shout out to you all, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Celtic will be back on Wednesday for FC Midtjylland versus Celtic as this story goes on. We'll probably give you updates on some transfers this week as well with Celtic. But guys, Rangers versus Brighton is next. I'm going to set up the stream now. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you all very, very soon. Well, very, very soon. Literally about 10 minutes. So, guys, look out for that one. Rangers v Brighton is next. See you all in a little while. Take care. Peace.